So I figured out what happened finally. The last night was a little confusing for me because I was like, what's going on? They want my van, my parents. But I figured it out. See that? Those are both for the vehicles, and we can't get them out of the driveway because our driveway is horrendous. So my vehicle was already out there and it was just easiest to access, blah, 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 blah. So they couldn't go to work today because they're thinking of buying a new vehicle. Oh yeah, no one's here. All alone as usual. Just me and myself. Yeah, so much fun. I decided because it is so disgustingly snowy, I'm not going to go to the school because it's going to be a heck of a time to try and get there. I promise it's not because I'm a bad friend. Maybe I am a bad friend. Whatever. Let's not think about that. Anyways, Skimina rinky dinky dink, Skimina rinky doo. I can't think of anything to say. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. Hey, Skimina rinky dinky dink. I just got really into that song. I think I should never ever do that again. I should work on that video. Yeah, I should. Yeah, I should upload that today. I'm supposed to see Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 today. But if this snow keeps up and I don't have a vehicle at work, how the heck am I going to get there? That's going to be a bit of a dilemma. But in your face. Oh, why am I so immature? I have got tricks up my sleeve. I'll probably figure it out. I have the coolest, oh, that's Tuxedo Mask scarf. What is it? Oh yeah, he forgot it here. I should probably give that back to him. Anyways, I get so distracted so easily. I have been getting these emails from this person who's organizing this acting and voiceover stuff, and I got an email from him telling me that I have an audition, if I'd like, on Tuesday to, it's not exactly an audition, but it is an audition. They videotape you, and they do voiceovers with you, and then they send it to companies, and if companies want you, then they're like, hey, I want this person, and then you get work through them. So it's kind of, I guess, like an agent, but I don't have an agent. I'm, like, not contracted with them or anything like that. So I was like, this is so cool. So I'm totally going on Tuesday, and I have to read a bunch of stuff, and I've been practicing it, and I suck my guck. Hopefully I can do a cool voice, like something like this, as if I was some sort of narrator or really full of myself. I don't even know how to do voices. But oh well. Everyone would love my voice on the radio, right? My voice isn't even, like, cool. It sounds a little girlish. And then on here, it sounds a little deeper. But other than that, I sound like I'm 10. No one's gonna want to hire a 10-year-old. Unless they're doing a 10-year-old commercial. Yeah! Editing! Hurry up. Hey, Canada. You know what I would not be doing if I was in California right now? Shoveling the... Whoa. What were you doing out of your cage? Did you break out? Look what he did. This is why he has to be in a cage, because he rips things apart. Why did you do that? We aren't friends anymore again. Friends off. Oh, this is mine. It goes on my jacket. You're a jerk. Why are you such a bad dog? He's always doing this. Always getting into trouble. Stop getting into trouble. Yeah, come on. He broke out of his cage. And I know a lot of the animal lovers are like, why is he in a cage? It's because he eats everything in the house. And it's just, it's a bad time, you know? Terrible time. Come on, Denny. Go outside. Enjoy the snow. Your skin and bone. He's like, what is this? I've never seen this before. What is this? Oh, why is it still snowing? That means more snow for me to shovel. This is the worst. Okay, I'll leave him out there for a bit. He can eat the snow, because I don't mind if he eats the snow. And I'm going to go shovel the freaking driveway. Yep. Blech. Do you want to know how bad the roads were getting to work today? Oh my dear goodness me. O-M-D-G-M. Dear goodness me. Oh, I did that wrong. Whatever. Or I did it right. I don't even know. I don't care. I couldn't vlog. That's how bad the roads were. I was so scared. I was like at my wheel like a grandma, and I was like looking over the wheel to make sure I could see properly because of the way that the snow hit my window. It was really weird, and I could only see like out of a certain spot in my window, and I was so scared. I was like, I'm gonna die. And I don't even care the fact that I'm gonna get in a car accident. I care the fact that my laptop is in the vehicle with me and it's gonna get smashed. So I was trying to be really carefully driving because my laptop was in there. How bad is that? I'm not concerned for my life, but my laptops. Wow. Well, I remember when I was, you know, important. When was that, right? I still have to entertain you guys, so I guess I'm still kind of important. Important. I can't talk right now. I've been having a terrible sales day here at Blockbuster in Kelowna. I need to get better. You know, I'm good with customers and everything, but I'm really bad at selling stuff. I have to be like, you know what, you want to buy this. And they'll be like, what? And then I'll use my superpowers to convince them that they do. And I'll be like, you want to buy this. And I'll just get in their face and it'll be all awkward like it was for us just there. Yeah, that was really awkward. Guess what I just got to watch? Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. It was really good. Really well done. It followed the book pretty well. There's a couple things that kind of bugged me, like the way that Wormtail was like moved out of the way. Like I don't even know. Like I don't even know if he was hurt or if he was stupefied. And in the book, it's totally different. And I don't know. That was the only problem I had with it. But yeah, other than that, it was a fairly good movie. I had to drive my friend home. And I brought with me. You guys have not met her. She works with me at Blockbuster. And when I was driving back home, it was the most terrifying ride of my life. I cannot vlog anymore in the freaking vehicle because it's terrifying. Oh, but I have a really good story for you. So we're trying to get to my movie theater, and the cops are stopping everyone on the road I'm at. And I'm like, oh my gosh, oh, I hate this. It makes me nervous sometimes, but I was like, whatever. Whatevs. It's the cops. What do they got against me? Oh crap, that booze I have in the back. But actually, they stop us and guy goes, so where are you guys going? Over to the west side to watch Harry Potter at the midnight showing. Seriously? You guys are nerds. And we just broke out laughing. I don't even know. It was just the funniest thing. And then he's like, okay, well, have a good night. And then there was a second cop that had to check us, and he's like, oh, I already checked them. They're just going to some stupid movie. And I was like, you know what? You guys are making me later. And he's like, what time does it start at? I was like, 12:30, and it's 12:15, and now I'm going to have to speed and go against the law. And he's like, you better not. And I was like, well, you're ruining my life. At the time, I was like, oh, I'm just having a conversation with someone. I wasn't thinking, you know, this is the police or anything. Like, I was just, you know, joking around. And then after, I was like, you know, I probably shouldn't have said all that stuff to that policeman, should have I? My friend's like, yeah, it was a little ballsy. Oh, like as in footballsy, you know? I've had this conversation with you guys before. Footballs and stuff are manly. In other words, that word means manly. And I just dug myself in a really deep hole. I'm gonna go to bed, so good night.